I got new.
Welcome to our game of the week here between Hebron and Portage. Our player spotlight for tonight's ball game is Landon Hale with 23 points last time out on Saturday against North Judson. Looking to keep its dominant ways here. It's going to be a little bit more difficult with Michael Wellman on the other side for tonight's ball game. But nonetheless, a great test for these Hawks and for Landon for tonight's ball game. Landon's going to get to the lines tonight with that drive ability that he has. A little bit of Euro trips as well. The 6'6" senior has done well this year, dominating most components here. Tonight, got to get that line. Hello, everybody. Our Portage Spotlight player of the game to watch is Michael Wallman, 6'5", junior, guard/forward. Could give Hebron problems inside and out tonight as the jumping ability, as we saw in the layup lines, is as advertised with any time down, could drive, Euro step into a dunk. A lot of these Portage will give a little bit more of an athletic look to this great Hebron defense and what we've seen with the Porter County Conference. Instead of one kick and holder, you might see 2 or 3 with this night. As a lot of what Landon Hale does, you can see from Michael Wallman. As the junior, That was a nice outside shot. You saw that against Fisher. You saw that against Westville. Can go in and out. And should be a problem all night for these Hebron Hawks. And that's one of the keys to stop them. But nonetheless, let him get his, not welcome to another Hawks Nest sports broadcast here on the Regan's Corner Sports Network and a Region Sports Network as well. I'll be hopefully with my broadcast partner, Matt Wellsand, the mayor of the PCC pretty soon, and Dusty Carrasco. As the layup drill here, or three-throw drill for Portage. Welcome in, folks, as I, Josh Regan, will be your play-by-play announcer with the mayor himself. Matt, how are you doing?
And now, here are your starting lineups. First, for visiting Portage Indians. At guard, 6'2", number 3, Omari Evans. At guard, 6'1", junior, number 14, Sam Weldon. At forward, 6'5", junior, number 15, Michael Weldon. At guard, 6'3", junior, number 20, Eric Crunch. And at forward, 6'7", senior, number 24, Dylan Johnson. These are coached by Ryan Clouds.
Welcome in, as we have a special guest here, as Matt Wellsand, the mayor of the PCC, is going to be our color commentator for tonight's ball game. So Matt, what's your thoughts before tip-off here of this Portage Hebron game? As Roy slings it to Josh Kenda, as Saki, as Hale slings the bin, Josh Kenda slings it back and forth, trying to get past the size here of Portage, as a miss. Inside rebound as Ben Kenda As Josh Kenda, as they were working down below their map. And a jump ball. As Portage driving here, number 20. As Clark missing. Wellman slashing it to his brother. As Michael Wellman. As Saki with the rebound, going it back. As Hale. As Josh Kenda getting drawn for a foul there. Okay. As we're going back and forth here, as Sam slings it, as Powell slings it back to Sam Wellman, as Wellman slings it back to his teammate, as we go back and forth, as Powell with a miss there. As Clark, as Sam Wellman with 2. As we go back and forth. And Kenda with a dunk. As we go back in here. As Clark missing. Wellman with rebound and 2. As Roy in that trap, as we sling it back and forth, as Josh Kenda with 2. As it's a fast and furious game going back and forth here. As Clark driving. And an and 1. As Johnson. Okay. Okay. And 2. Matt, maybe try your phone as we go back and forth here. As Hale slings it as a flexion there by Portage. As they sling it back and forth here as we go into a trap. As Hale slings it to Saki. Wiesma missing there as Roy getting that rebound. And Hale getting a foul called on him. What are your thoughts so far, Matt?
So far, up and down the floor, I think Hebron's going to do a good job breaking like full quarter, half court press. But the 2 fouls on Josh Kenda are going to be pretty big. I know he's been getting a lot of good playing time, and he is crucial part of the Hawks offense.
Absolutely. As there's a little bit of miscommunication Clark and Wellman there, Matt. For a team like Portage, this is a very good test with a 20-1 Hebron Hawks.
Yes, it is. That's one thing. Hebron coming in I think they've played 3 or 4 teams that have a 500 or above record. So it was actually a good tune-up for the sectionals for next week.
Absolutely. As we are going to go into timeout break here on RCSP. Welcome back here, Matt. What are some keys for Hebron to get back into this game if you know they're only down by 5?
I think number one, just keep crashing those rebounds. Even with Josh Kenda, right there, keeping second half, just getting a hand on it with Ben Kenda, keeping that possession and getting every chance they have. So they got to control those rebounds, and the shots will start falling.
Absolutely. Especially when you have Petey Clutch, or Clutchy Pete Saki has been outstanding all year long at that three-point line. Wiesma, too. Matt, we kind of joke around and call him the wise one.
Yeah.
He is, especially if they're in that three-point from that three-point range. As Spencer Wiesma they're kind of trying to get into that paint there, or get shots like Hale right there. As Spencer Wiesma with the rebound, as Roy taking it to the lane and drawing the harm. There, Matt.
No, go on.
Matt, that's a very good move there by Roy there. What's your kind of thoughts?
I have enjoyed watching Trevor Roy play basketball the last 2 years. He can attack the basket, and he can just pull up for a jumper. I know watching the Couch game earlier this year, he is one of the main reasons why they ended up winning that game. He kept on just doing what he could, even if shots weren't falling, but he's on both ends of the floor. So I do enjoy some Trevor Roy.
Absolutely. And talk about kind of Portage, what you've seen all year long from them as well.
Portage has a very tough schedule. They play not just the BAC schools, but they go play in South Bend Riley. They went into the tournament during December, down to Evansville, and they put up some quality games. I mean, they beat Hammond Central.
Absolutely.
They lost to East Chicago by 9. They're a pretty quality team with a 13-8 record. So.
Absolutely. And as we were going through that, there's a little bit of rally from Hebron with Petey Clutch entering the building with that clutch 3 there as it's 11-11 game as Powell trying to answer back as Hale slings it back. As Saki, as Roy sells things down here. Saki walks into another possible 3, misses though, but Roy tries cleaning it up.
Second chance opportunity is going to be key for both teams, but it seems right now Hebron's locked in getting that second chance rebound.
Absolutely. And right down the middle.
Jenna needed to step right in front of him. Good pass.
Good pass. And Ben Kenda making it up for that open lane we saw from Kobe just a few moments ago. Okay. Welcome back here as it's electric environment here, Matt, here in the Hawks Nest.
Always is. The town of Hebron supports Hebron Hawks boys all year. It's been really fun to just talk to different parents and community members. I know they're excited about their PCC tourney win, but we're even more excited to see how far they can go in this postseason.
Absolutely. And here at RCSPN, we predicted them to win their sectional in North Judson. As we go here, as a little bit of a trap situation here, as they find themselves in, but these boys have been playing together almost all their lives here. And a nice find there from Roy. It's just Saki's got to come down with that layup and that points there.
He does. That's one of the main things I think. This all started last year, really kind of culminating to the end of this season. Yet last year's kind of like putting pieces together, and then this year's just been getting those wins and knowing that they can trust each other. So it's been fun to watch them grow as a team.
And the thing is, they're a young team too, other than their big three with Kenda, with Roy, and with Hale. So they're going to be competitive for the next 2-3 years.
They should be, yes.
Now they're going to go into that full court press there for Portage.
That's one thing Hebron's guards have not had to do with that. So, long skip pass. Ooh, tough shot.
Absolutely. As a quick foul on their end. But like you said, Matt, Spencer Wiseman with striking again there with that three.
That's in the first time Hebron played Morgan. He came off the bench, and I was really impressed. He kept him into that game and had Hale got into foul trouble. Winslow came in, and if it wasn't for him knocking down a couple of big shots, they could have went down south a little bit earlier than what happened. He didn't end up losing, but it was still, he's a heck of a player, good shooter.
Absolutely, as King hits 1 out of 2 there. As Roy hits a spill. Too bad Hebron doesn't have football, because Trevor Roy would be like that gritty quarterback or safety.
Yes, he would be. You could definitely tell the basketball players that play football, and he would be a good one. He's just all around athletic.
Absolutely. Can't wait for baseball season as well. As a drive here, as they're moving the ball beautifully here against that 2-3 zone that
good inside-out movement and then working the ball around the perimeter.
Absolutely. As a steal on the other end. Trying to get into Johnson there. Their big 6'7" center themselves in the Indians. As now they're holding down for the last shot in the first quarter. Slinging the ball back and forth.
Yeah, Johnson's one of their main scorers, a good senior leader for Portage. It's always good when you have a couple people averaging over 10 points, and the Indians do.
Absolutely.
Johnson, Evans, and Wellman. There you go. Good first quarter for Hawks.
Absolutely. As we're going to go to our Hawks Nest camera here. As you can see, there's a big student section here for this game. Surprisingly bigger than what we saw with the Boone Grove game on senior night, which that's an ultimate arch rivalry, like the Giants and
Is it Jersey night?
it is Jersey night.
Good Jersey night. if there's any good either retro or like from the movies, I always enjoy the Clinton when they're wearing them.
Right now, all I can see is a Larry Bird jersey, maybe a Jeffers, or Alshon Jeffers jersey at number 17, Bears jersey. But nonetheless, like you said, I like a little Bobby Boucher sometimes.
Oh, yes. It's quality.
As Wiesma slings it, as they sling it to their sharpshooter. Saki missing as they sling it ahead. And a quick bucket for Portage.
Portage does a very good job of pushing that outlet and then running up the floor. That would be hard to guard in any situation.
Absolutely. With Kobe and with King, speed for days. And Wiesma putting it up, putting it down. As King trying to drive on Wiesma. Setting up the offense here with a little pick and roll. And a good move by Johnson.
Yeah, good job seeing what the defense is giving you there.
And a 3-ball as Kenda blocks Wiesman. As Wiesma down the lane.
Good push up the floor. Good floor vision.
And King with 2 as it's going back and forth.
Yeah, Portage needs to get a stop here or it's going to get out of hand for them. So we'll see if they crank up the defense a little bit.
Right now, the momentum is towards that Indian side with speeding it down. If you're Hebron, don't you want to slow it up again? Kind of go methodical on the offense to kind of ease this run.
Yeah, you want to see it, the last couple possessions you can push that ball up, and that's what got him to 25, but you don't want to take any forced shots is my main thing.
Absolutely. But we're going to go into a commercial break here. Welcome back here as we're in a little bit of timeout here as we're going to honor the band seniors at half.
That's awesome. I always enjoy when it's a good senior night and everyone gets involved. Hebron has a quality pep band.
Yeah, I mean, coming from good old SC, have not skipped a beat here with that direction of Hebron, the few games that we've seen them this year.
Yep.
As King at the line here. Missed his previous round. Gets a friendly bounce there.
King's shooting 45% from the line. trying to improve his percentage. I think this is where the Hawks just run some offense, making sure they can get the best look that they can.
Absolutely. And Hale, as Wiesema slings it to Saki. Communication error from the two sophomores there. You can't have that against a good team like Portage.
No, that's one of the things they want to hone in on as they're approaching sectionals next week, is to cut down on those just types of turnovers. You know, make sure that you're in your spot. If you're not seeing somebody, make sure that you're not passing it, you know?
Absolutely. And as Portage there, number 13, Moran kind of took off a little bit before, kind of had that. A freshman. Making a little freshman mistakes there, though, but still, freshman with this good a team playing, that's good experience for Moran as we go back and forth here.
And that is, those are the mistakes that as the fundamentals keep going and they keep playing, they'll slow down.
And a great slash.
Gotta finish.
You gotta finish. As King slings it to Moran. As Wellman slings it back to King. As Michael Wellman with a nice 15-foot jump shot. As an offensive foul on Hale.
Yeah, you don't need these turnovers coming in bunches. You need to make sure that you're calm, cool, collected on that offensive end, trying to do your best there.
Absolutely. And correction, it was off of Ben Kenda, his first. As they go into that 2-3 zone here.
I think Hebron does play a very good zone defense. It's hard to get over that height as Portage goes all the way, and that's just what it is. They're trying to get that ball in, and they can't.
Absolutely. They're trying to get over the height of Hebron.
Yeah, and that's, you can't whenever you have a Kenda and a Hale in there. So, and Saki is a very good defender. He's quick, he can close out, and he can get into the passing game.
As a turnover, as we going back over here, as Wellman starting to heat up. As a Hebron fan, you don't want to see Michael Wellman get on fire there.
No, that's he shoots 83% from the field goal from the floor, so he's pretty tough.
Absolutely. For how good that first quarter has gone, this last 2-3 minutes has been a very much momentum shift for Portage.
Yeah, both teams kind of slowed down there. Portage catching back up, but it really has to do with the turnovers. Turnovers are coming in bunches for both teams, and they need to tighten it up.
As the freshman hits a key three there.
So that's it. It's been like a bucket and then a turnover, a bucket and then a turnover. So
a bucket and a turnover.
You need to just go back fundamentally and not hurry yourself up.
Absolutely. And a turnover almost there too there, Matt.
Yeah. Gotta watch the passing lane there. Was it a holding foul?
That was a holding foul on Portage there.
Yeah.
Saki in that trap.
Yeah, the pass kind of went back to the half-court line.
And just missing as Wiesema. As King taking it out of their way. As Kobe slings it to Michael Wallman. Wallman with an off-balance shot and in.
Tough shot, but man, he has a great shot.
And over back.
Backcourt violation?
Backcourt violation there.
Really?
Yeah.
Those are things Coach Grant is definitely going to be talking about at halftime, is to not get hurried up and know that they can get past this press. Big three by Evans.
Big three by Evans.
That's 33-27. Man.
Absolutely.
Got it locked down.
They got locked down like they were going, but there was always this famous broadcaster that said, hand down, man down. And you could see that right there in that three as we go into our timeout break.
In business for more than half a century, Rogers Roofing takes the worry out of home improvement. That's why we are one of the most referred roofing contractors serving Hammond and surrounding areas in Northwest Indiana and Chicagoland. Our long track record of successful projects, from roof replacement to siding installation and more.
Welcome back here. Has this been a heck of a game so far there, Matt?
Yeah, I've enjoyed the pace of it. I mean, it's been back and forth. The second quarter here with turnovers has been hitting, but just like that, like there's hustle hitting the floor trying to get the ball. So that's what you want to see.
Yeah, both these teams will fly around, as you saw here. With great hustle by Roy. A lot.
Need a quick little hitter.
Absolutely, they do. And they're going to go into their out of bounds play to get one of their three-point shooters open. As Saki goes into that trap right away. As Roy finds himself, but he breaks out of it. As a trailing Spencer Wiesema. As the wise one strikes again, as Johnson looking for his teammate here. Trying to get past that switching man that Hebron loves to run. And again.
Yeah, step back, corner three there. That's a tough one.
That's a tough one by Evans. When your defender does everything right, but a nice little step back there. Man.
I mean, he just created enough space to get that shot off.
As they go into a little form of a stack there, as Ben Kenda slings it to Roy. Saki finds a slashing Hale for two.
That was a good look by Hale. He saw his path and was able to attack the basket.
Absolutely. That's kind of what they're known for with that kind of 1-4 high, with the cutting ability that they have, as Johnson popping and locking.
Three-pointers are killing Hebron right now. Portage is just on fire.
Absolutely. That's kind of what the North Judson game was in the first half as well. You just saw that the Blue Jays were on fire with Burkhead and Bayless in the previous game.
And that's going to be what Hebron ended up winning by 7. I think that's going to be crucial. Got to get out on him. But knocking that three-point down.
As King missing. rebound there by Portage.
Offensive rebound.
And a travel called.
Yeah.
Yeah, Portage fans not too happy about that, Matt. But nonetheless, a call is a call there as Roy sets it off.
Yeah, Portage does it. I like how they come at you with the two guards. They're always going to be trying to trap you. Good rotation defensively.
As a rebound there, as it's a scramble drill here. As the pinball machine goes Portage way. And King throwing it to Casper, the friendly ghost, because nobody was home as we go.
I don't know what he was seeing there, if there was a Portage jersey in the student section or what.
I don't know. Maybe they saw the Larry Bird and they wanted to hand it off to old Larry.
Something. That's when you can just dribble it back out or just a nice little reversal.
Absolutely. Great take by Trevor Roy. You know how Joe cool you are. You just hit a buzzer beater and you're just walking back to like you just did it all your life.
That's it. He's going to go get some popcorn and some Starry and head back to the locker room for halftime.
Absolutely. And we'll be back after that with the third quarter. Me and Matt, well, we're going to right now hand it off to the PA announcer for Band Night, Senior Night here on the Hawks Nest Sports Network and on the Regan Sports Network, where the athletes come first and we're the only game in town.
Favorite band members, seeing your family after the Christmas concerts. Her future plans are going to college and majoring in computer engineering. Our next singer is Caleb and Gary. Parents, Sylvia Stewart. Her favorite band member is winning gold with the band at Hebron. Her future plans, attending Ivy Tech and transferring to IU to major in business. Our next singer is Victor Milcarrick. Parents are Regan and Milcarrick. His favorite band member is playing in pep band and watching the Hebron Hawks win. His future plans, going to Regan Northwest, graduate with a bachelor's degree. Plans to keep on bowling and enjoy the bowling league. Going to get his pilot license and fly planes in his free time. Our next singer is Allie Morrow. Parents are Jeff Morrow and Amber Smith. Favorite band member is playing with that band. Her future plans, attending Indiana University Northwest to become a talk therapist and move to Michigan. And last but not least, Robert Somerville. Parents are Roy and Melissa Somerville. His favorite band member is messing around with the questions during the football games. His future plans, attending Capella University, run cross country and track, and pursue a career in data science.
Jody Geisha Realtor Group, you're one step away from creating your dream house. It's right around the corner, as they are a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner and the Porter County Conference. So go check them out at their website and at their number up top, as you have nothing to gain but your dream house. So go check out Jody and the rest of the team for your realtor.
Hi, I'm Molly. I'm Addison. Welcome to Regan's Corner.
We started this program in 2021 here, and we have talked to athletes around the country with our interviewing podcast, and we've created an NIL educational program and opportunities while they're in college. So please go hit us up for further information if you are interested or your student athlete is interested as well, right here on our email or our Instagram.
Okay, who am I here with?
Trevor Roy.
All right. So we have some questions for Trevor. What are some of your expectations for this season?
I'm hoping that we just play together as a team. That's a main goal. Hopefully, we can cut down some nets too. That's the main goal.
Do you have any pregame superstitions?
No, I don't have any.
No.
No.
You're a multi-sport athlete, so if you had to choose, which one would be your favorite?
Baseball by far.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Just like it more.
Okay. Um, what's your favorite aspect about basketball?
I'd say just being able to play together as a team.
Do you have any words of wisdom for the upcoming underclassmen, like the sophomores and freshmen?
I think my main advice would just be play hard all the time. I think that's the main thing.
I think that's all. Yep.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, Ben. So how is it going into your senior year here? Really practice kind of.
It's really exciting. I'm really excited to take up a leadership position on the team, and want to have a really good season for my last year here.
So, what's your favorite aspect of the game?
I don't know, probably just coming out and playing for a big crowd. The student section's cheering. It's always exciting.
So who are you marking out on that calendar?
I don't know. It's always exciting playing a homecoming game. We get a big crowd out here, so that's probably what I'm most excited for so far.
So, I'll be seeing some dunks this year.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope so. I've gotten a lot more athletic in the off season, a little bit stronger too. So I'm hoping.
So, what are some players that you're looking forward to playing against?
Oh, I don't know. I'm always excited to play against the Peppers from Westville, Keegan Holder from Morgan.
So, what are some good luck charms or some superstitions that you use?
I don't know. Just hanging out in the locker room before the game, listening to music, hanging out. That's about it.
Your playlist.
I don't know. It's not my playlist. It's my teammates. So.
What's the go-to?
I don't know. It's mostly just rap.
So, what's your favorite color? Favorite drink?
Probably yellow.
Classic. So, what's the go-to fast food place?
Go-to fast food. It's got to be Chipotle. Love Chipotle.
So, where's one thing their classmen take from you guys, seniors?
Just work hard because, in a couple of years, they're going to be in the same position we are.
Being such a whole individual, how do you like the little mic?
The little mic?
Yeah, the little
it's all right. It's pretty awkward in my hands, though.
That's why I was pointing it out.
Yeah.
I was looking at it. But what are some things to expect from the first, especially since we're coming over from South Central to here to Hebron? What should they expect from Regan's Corner to see how you guys perform in the first game?
Hopefully a lot better than last year's first game. I'm hoping this is kind of our second year playing together as a team, so hopefully we don't really have a flat start.
So, if you have one question for teammate Landon, what would you?
I don't know. How many points you score in a game this year, man?
Good luck with your season, man.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Next, we have Landon. Landon, how's it going and how's the power?
It's good. So far, so good.
So what are some things for the junior year, now your senior year, that practice you've seen so far that take that step?
Our shooting has gotten a lot better. We've kind of been more playing as a team in the second year, so hopefully we can kind of put it together this year and win some chips.
What's it? How the tallest front line?
You have the most confidence in the post, so you're going to be able to post every single game because it's not going to be able to guard all three of us, me, Josh, and Ben. it's definitely a reassurance thing. Oh, good.
But with him, how does your game complement when they're two elite post players?
Well, when Ben screens for me up top, I get a lot of open looks. I can get assists from passing to him, finishes layups. Josh is a great cutter. He's always open. He finds a way to get open, so helps me in assists and then also the screening and backdooring. It's been a lot better this year. I'm hoping to be more consistent. Last year I kind of started off really good and then sort of fell off, but this year I'm feeling a lot better about it. There's more coming together.
What's your favorite offense?
Favorite offense? I'd have to say high-low. So we have 3 out, 2 bigs inside, and we rotate up and in. And usually it always gets wide open looks if we move the ball correctly.
So what's your favorite?
White 100%. White Gatorades.
So what are your expectations this year?
I'm hoping we can win the PCC, of course, and hopefully we go farther than sectionals. I think we can go to regionals, hopefully. We just got to play together as a team and make it happen.
What's your thoughts on having a squad that's 16?
I'm really excited for that. I'm excited to see us play, and I'm glad everyone can see it.
Welcome back here as the second half about to tip off. There, Matt, what did you think about?
What am I just thinking about?
Yeah. So where are some keys for Portage?
For Portage, they need to cut back on the just careless, like, travels and just turnovers in general. But I mean, they had 2 or 3 travels in that late into the second quarter that really cost them because Hebron came back and scored on those possessions. So they have to make sure that they are kind of cleaning that up in the second half. But they do a very good job pushing the ball up. So if they do that, that's how they're going to get a lead and keep it.
Absolutely. And Michael Wellsand really didn't get off in the first half either. So that's a plus.
No, he had, maybe 6 points. He had a couple of jump shots.
And on cue,
there's second chance opportunity, offensive rebound.
Saki going coast to coast there with a little nifty layup. That's an underrated part of Pete Saki's game, is that driving ability that he's shown throughout the year.
If he keeps working on that, he's going to be tough.
And Saki walking into a 3-ball. As
keep it with him.
Clutchy Pete, as again there, a 3 on the other end. It's raining here in Hebron, Indiana. It's almost a what I can do, you can do, kind of better kind of situation here, Matt.
Yes, it is. It's the Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, since it's Jersey night there. Old McDonald's commercials, you know, the off the backboard, off the net, you know. There's another shot.
Absolutely. Hebron needs to slow it down again. Okay, kind of work the pace here because the fast pace up is working with the Indians.
Yeah, Hebron getting the cutter there. That was a good look. Need to finish.
As a steal by Hale. Hale with a European trip to Tulane. As the Indians driving here. As Wellman missing Sam Variety as we go back here. As they go into that full court trap that so far I've seen the Portage Indians run quite a bit.
Yeah, Portage does a very good job of sending two guards at you just to pressure enough. But Hebron's really done a good job breaking it and then being able to get into their offensive set.
Absolutely. As Hale slings it back to Saki. As Josh Kenda looking to Saki, as Hale looking to Roy as a cutting lane here. Possibility if you get that little bit of that corner because the Indians are coming towards this way a little bit more.
Yeah, they're coming on that strong side.
And a steal as King with an easy coast-to-coast steal and finish. As Hale as Powell with the easy coast-to-coast finish there.
Yeah, Powell did a good job getting into the passing lane and then able to just kick it up a notch, getting that bucket.
Absolutely. You see how quickly Wellsand get on Saki there.
Yes.
As a pick and roll, as Pete Saki throwing it, trying to throw it to Ben Kenda, but overthrowing him here.
That's one thing. If you're looking at the scouting reports and everything, usually Saki and Rinsma will be like, okay, they can knock down a couple of threes, but they are crucial in like time of the game. So
absolutely. As Josh Kenda with two.
Good getting him back into the game and getting him some scoring opportunities there.
Yeah, you need Josh. Early in the year, he would shoot that three. It just seems like he's had a couple cold games and he's kind of not taking that extra effort that he did with the DeMont Christian game.
Right.
Quick offense here for Portage. Portage has been on a roll, though.
Yeah, Portage is putting the ball, taking it to the basket here, and getting a 9-point lead just from playing some gritty defense and then just attacking that basket.
Absolutely. We spotlighted his brother as Wellman, number 14, Sam Variety. But Sam's been doing his business here as probably the leading candidate for our Rogers Blue Collar Award.
Yeah, he's done a good job of really coming up. He's usually one of the other guards coming in and trapping.
And a good move by Hale.
Yeah, good reverse layup going baseline.
And that's one of the reasons why Landon Hale is one of our David Williams players to watch for the Athlete of the Year award.
Yes. That's one of the favorite things about Landon Hale is he's a good athlete, but he's a better human being, and he's just a great kid, and I can't wait to see what he's going to be doing here with his life. So it's somebody that you can cheer for once they graduate.
Absolutely. And after basketball season, whenever it stops, semi-state, state, regional, sectional,
Yep.
whenever, because they have big goals here in Hebron, but he still has 2 other sports with boys volleyball and baseball coming up.
Yeah, volleyball moving to the spring. It'll be interesting for PCC.
Absolutely. And where that tournament lies with the 3 as we go here, as it is slam-a-jamma dunk time for Michael Woolman.
This is a good tune-up for both teams going into sectionals.
And Wiesma, the wise one from downtown. That's another clutch 3 from the sophomore.
Yes, he can come in and knock down those shots with great effort. I mean, little effort. I mean, you always have to guard it.
Absolutely. Wiesma again. 4-3.
Back to back.
Absolutely. It's almost like March Madness up in here.
Yeah.
So
feel that.
Another 3 here. As Hale with 2.
I mean, that's a pretty high-scoring game going in the third quarter, 64-56.
Absolutely.
I mean, they're putting up buckets.
Hey, they're getting buckets, and that's one of the things that both teams have done all year long.
Yeah.
As Saki slows it up here, as there's possible a free 2 points here at the line. As Saki hits the first.
As they're going into this, each one of these possessions where the clock is stopped and they can have that ability to score, I mean, this is going to be big for Hebron to fall back into the fourth quarter.
Absolutely. And a clutch, too, as Pete Saki has that ice water in his veins. But those are very crucial 3 throws as they're going into a trap. And good defense by Hebron.
Yeah. Hebron just pushing up just enough to get that turnover. So just got to keep cranking up that defensive intensity.
Absolutely. As Hale for 3, missing. As it's going the other way, fast break opportunity for Portage. As King looking for a teammate here. As Clark in that trap gets out of it. Fader and good.
Yeah, good little jump shot off that left elbow. I was on the prize the entire time. 10-point lead's going to be pretty tough to get back for Hawks.
Absolutely. As a 12-point lead going into the fourth. We'll be right after these breaks with the Hawks cam and with the fourth quarter. That's a very good student section here. But the jersey of the night, to me, has to be that Jordan Love jersey because it's just so out of bounds. When you see a Bird, you see a Jeffrey, you see a couple Cubs here and there, Matt.
Yeah, green and gold is definitely not Hebron colors, so it is odd seeing that Jordan Love jersey.
As another 3-ball as Pete Saki.
Pete Saki getting his points up tonight.
Absolutely. As King reaching in there. Excuse me, as Powell getting his second there. That could be a little bit crucial going down the stretch there if he has a couple more reach-in with how aggressive these Indians have been.
Yes. Getting into double bonus has been some of the downfall of some teams this year.
As Josh Kenda.
Oh, they called that.
They called a moving screen there.
Yeah. Can't do that in front of the ref.
No, you can't. It's almost like a pick play in good old football. You got to be a little sneaky with it.
Yep.
As
That's it.
As Roy, great hustle there. Getting another possession there for the Hawks. And we're going to go back into Jersey night with a little Hawks cam. We'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's ball game: Rogers Roofing, Heartline Church in Valparaiso, All-Star Autos, Jody Geisha Realtor Group. We'd like to thank both athletic departments here with Portage and with Hebron, as we are coming down to the wire here, Matt. What are some keys for the Hawks to get back into striking distance since they're only down by not 8?
Well, first of all, there's plenty of time. They had success from shooting the threes with Saki and Winsma, but attack the basket. I mean, really, if they can get to the paint and get Portage to foul, that's what's going to be able to set some things up. So right there, going to the block with Hale.
As Hale with 2 there.
Can't stop him.
No, I mean, once he's going and cutting like that, it's like a hailstorm. You can only hope to hold him there. As we go in. And as a Hawks fan and as a Hawks broadcaster, Johnson's the same way, unfortunately. When he gets that position there, Matt.
Johnson averages 11 points, and he works for all of them. I mean, that's one thing he does a very good job of: working, controlling the paint, going to the line. But if you're Hebron, just keep on attacking, try to draw the foul.
Absolutely. As Roy trying to drive here. As Roy slinging it to Hale. Hale.
Yeah, block. Yep.
Absolutely.
What is it? 2 fouls, 2 team fouls for Portage now?
It is 2 team fouls for Portage. Right on the money.
That's what they need to keep doing, is just attack the basket there. Go to the line, knock free throws down, play hard defense.
as Hale misses the first. With 6:05 to go, the clock's a little ahead of itself. As Hale making 1 out of 2 there. As a cutting Clark, missing a layup there. That was very crucial in that situation.
Yep.
That was
Hebron needs to be pushing the ball up and keep attacking.
as Hale and a good move by Walsman.
Yeah, Wellman did a good job just attacking baseline. Hebron's got to get back and play good deep.
Pete Saki with a little floater, missing. As Wellman slinging it in as they look in for Johnson. As Clark almost turns it over as Wellman cleans it up for a second. And Johnson drawing that foul.
Man, tough shot by Wellman to start that series. He was falling backwards trying to put that shot up.
Yeah, I mean, that was certainly a pinball situation where it was going back and forth.
Yes, it was.
And a key free throw by Johnson.
Yeah, that pushes the lead to 10. Still time, but I think that's where you want to get it into Hale's hands and just keep attacking that paint.
That's all you can do at this situation.
If you're open, if you're Saki, knock down a three, but work the offense for a little bit.
Absolutely. As Roy with a nice 15-foot jump shot missing. As Wellman slings it to Clark. Clark with a nice little Odell catch there to save that possession.
Yeah.
As a trap. As Wellman very much could have been a dagger in that situation after Sam Wellman hits that three.
It doesn't look hopeful, but still time left. Just have to attack that basket, see if they can get a little montage going.
Absolutely.
Can't be playing away from the basket, though.
As these Hawks are quick scorers. As good defense by Portage leads to another bucket. As Evans with the and one. Like you said all night there, Matt, these guards are just quick.
Yes. Yeah, they're impressive. It's fun to watch them. This whole game's been back and forth.
The best way I could describe this game is the bigs are pretty equal skill-wise, and then the guards of Portage is just a little bit better, a little bit faster.
Yeah. Defensively, they just get scrappy and like in your face, but I mean, really, it's offense is what they knock down a three. They could attack the basket.
As Wellman for three.
Yeah, Wellman heating up.
as Wiesma that quick release from the lefty Wiesma. As Wellsman.
Point right there. That's what has kept Portage lead here in the second half. Getting that offensive rebound and then going right back up.
It seems like there, Matt, every time a big shot, Portage will come down calmly and hit a shot of their own. And
that's what they have been doing. And putting 88 points up on the board, I mean, week before sectionals, both teams can score, and you're absolutely able to see that tonight.
Absolutely. And for a Portage team to do this to a good Hebron defensive squad only gives them a good kind of thing for that huge sectional coming up in that 4A. As Clark doing his best Clark Kent impression here with that steal as we go back and forth.
Is Portage trying to get 100 there? Is there a like a giveaway night that I'm missing? Like you get like a churro or taco or peppermint patty or something?
Well, Matt, I'm not aware of it. Okay. Especially on the road. That'd be interesting, giving a churro out a 20-point road win there for Portage.
I might have to start doing that. I'll have to find a churro maker in Northwest Indiana to help sponsor that. That'd be awesome.
Absolutely. Kind of like the Taco Bell.
Yes.
As a dump down there. And Hale for two.
So now they're pulling the trigger, man.
Yeah, absolutely. That's Clark. That's Kendo with two. Other than that cold streak in the third, this is a lot more competitive game than what it's looking on the scoreboard at the moment.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. I mean, it's the 20 points, but really the third quarter pushed Hebron back to 10 points.
As Trevor Roy with two. As Wellman walks it up. So, Matt, who would you put as your All-Star Autos player of the game for tonight's ballgame?
I mean, Michael Wellman just took over for Portage overall. I mean, I don't think he's the high point man, but because I really want to see what Saki's stat line is, but I would probably have to say Wellman from Portage is going to have to win that award overall.
Overall, yes. And I would give it Hebron-wise to Pete Saki.
Yep.
So blue-collar-wise, who do you got overall?
Overall, blue-collar, knocking down crucial even in the game. So we'll go with Rinsma.
Absolutely. I'll absolutely agree with that. And special thanks to my color commentator, Matt Wellsand, the mayor of the Porter County. Here, as we sign off, I'm your play-by-play announcer, Josh Regan, for tonight's ball game here And our next telecast in the regular season will be boys volleyball here at Hebron. So, stay froggy, my friends, and a good Hawk night.